This is how I was shot 8 times. But let me tell you how good and awesome God is. The purpose of this message is just to spread hope. Hope that no matter what you're facing, you can survive it. I was walking to the store and I was confronted by some guys that chose me at random to take my life. They were doing a gang initiation for one of their members, and they rolled up on me, and the guy pulled out a pistol and said, "You gotta roll out." And it was right at that second that he shot me at point blank range with a .45 caliber. I didn't even have time to think about it. It happened so quick. And at that split second, I saw an angel right in front of me. And had his arms crossed, and it was like the bullet went right through the angel. I hit the ground with so much force. And when I looked up, I saw the guy with the pistol standing right on top of me. And he said, "Peace out, homie." He shot me 7 more times. I remember laying there and I was like, I'm gonna die on this street. I heard their voices. I heard them talking about how they just smoked me. They were laughing and they were joking and they were picking up shell cases around me. As soon as I heard them drive off, I remember just taking a deep breath and I was like, oh God. I was like, oh God. And I opened my eyes and I saw the bullet holes all across me and I saw blood everywhere and I was in a pool of blood and I dragged myself out of the street. And I remember trying to get people to stop and try to help me, and no one would stop. No one wanted anything to do with what was going down. I remembered I had my phone on me and I was able to call 911. I was laying next to a street sign and I was able to tell them where I was. The police got there, they put the crime scene tape around me. I'm like, I'm gonna die right here on this street. Fast forward to the hospital, I get there. There's doctors, there's nurses standing around, they're all looking at me like, how is he alive? I remember signing an anesthesia form actually right before I went down for surgery. I woke up and the nurse was like, you made it. I had all these tubes hooked up to me. Everything was hooked up to me at the moment. And I was just like, I'm alive. I can't believe that I survived. She said that half of my stomach was removed. My spleen was removed. Some of my small intestine was removed. My colon was reattached. There was so much damage to my body that I shouldn't even be breathing. I come to tell you right now that we serve a God who can do anything but fail. I was in the hospital for almost a year. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to learn how to dress myself and put on clothes. I couldn't do anything independent, but God was with me every step of the way. He picked me up from my lowest point and raised me up and gave me another chance. And no matter what you are facing in life, he can do the same for you. Miracles happen every day. God is sovereign and he's greater than any problem and situation that we'll ever face.